Hello, this is Ubaid from UBAID'S Pte And Ielts Guild. I have been training candidates from the past 4 years in both PTE and IELTS, IELTS academic as well as IELTS general. My name is printed on all the official handbooks of PTE, and these books are sold in 7 Asian countries, including India, and the books are published by Pearson Education. Now, many people ask me what is the difference between PTE and IELTS. I always say them there is logically no difference between PTE and IELTS because the language remains the same. The only difference is the test pattern. PTE follows a different pattern and IELTS follows a different pattern. Again, in IELTS, you have got a separate pattern for IELTS academic as well as IELTS general. Anyhow, there are some similarities as well. Now, there is some difference between computer-based IELTS and paper-based IELTS as far as the test approach is concerned, but the language still remains the same and the pattern is same. In computer-based IELTS, I would say that you have to be tech-savvy. If at all you're not tech-savvy, I would suggest better go with paper-based IELTS. It may take some time for you to get the results, but again, paper-based IELTS is better. There are some strategies which you need to follow in computer-based IELTS, which makes someone who is not tech-savvy the job becomes a bit tougher there. Now, the difference between PTE and IELTS I've already discussed, and the difference with computer-based IELTS and paper-based IELTS is very clear. Let's move ahead, and I'll talk about some problem areas in both PTE and as well as in IELTS. Many people come to me, mostly IELTS candidates, that they are not getting more than 7 bands or not more than 6.5 bands, which is a consistent result, especially in writing. I would say that there are some strategies, there are some techniques you need to follow. Why? Because IELTS or PTE, these two tests are based on something called as CEFR levels. It's an European standard. If you follow those standards, you'll address the core issues. And if you're addressing the core issues, I can guarantee you that you can easily get 7 or even more than 7 bands. Getting the desired band score in listening and reading, especially in IELTS, is a bit easy. Now, coming to PTE, the biggest problem area is reading and listening, because you need to address all the tasks in the time provided. Many people fail in time management. Therefore, I'll be telling you the strategies on what to do and what not to do, right? And as I've already told you that I'm an official reviewer of PTE, PT academic, then I would be telling you what strategies you need to follow, what strategies you have to take when you are attempting the test. You have to follow some do's as well as some don'ts, right? Now, there are some candidates who come to me from Telugu medium background, or basically they have got their basic English education in Urdu. I would like to tell to them that please don't get afraid about the language. This is not something like you have to, like it's a rocket science or something like that. It's not something like that. You have to be very careful in addressing the issues. I'll be explaining you the core concepts in Telugu also and in Urdu also, so that you are understanding the main crux of the task. Now, people ask me whether I'll be teaching in offline or online classes. I take both online as well as offline classes. The prerequisites to appear these tests is very simple. You have to have some basic knowledge of English language. If you're not having basic skills like grammar, like basic vocabulary, or some basic spellings and all those things, you cannot actually address these tests. So what I suggest you is work on your basics, get with your grammar, see that you are good with at least minimum vocabulary or some spellings. I'm anyhow here to help you. I'll definitely guide you all through the process. I'll give my 100, not 100, but 200%. But it should be you who has to practice more and who has to get the desired result. If you want to have classes with me, then please contact me on the given number 9908 308 552, which is also mentioned in the description. And you can contact me 24/7 anytime. Better you WhatsApp me if at all I'm not taking the calls. And secondly, I'm flexible as far as the timings are concerned, because what I have seen is most of the candidates who are in Australia or New Zealand or Canada, who are into their higher education now and they want to get their PR, and for that they have to improve their scores. They contact me, and there is a time difference. I live in India, they are in Australia or New Zealand or Canada. For you, I'll be telling you I'm flexible with the timings. I'm available almost 24/7. I'll manage the timings. I have to set the slots, that's something different. But again, you can contact me for the classes as well, online as well as for offline. Thank you.